Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with Dog and Pony. I'm Dog and Pony and this is Death Road to Canada. We're going to get back into our game on day 2 with Dog and Pony and X-Harn. The horror continues. Yikes! Alright. Oh, we're low on health. Oh, no, okay, we healed, maybe? Yeah, we got healed by X-Harn, so that's good. Not too dire anymore. This does not look like a good encounter. Oh, maybe. Okay. Busted leg, the group meets a woman limping around with a crutch. One of her legs was wounded in a recent fall as she was getting away from zombies. I thought that said wounded, it threw me off for a second. It was wounded in a recent fall as she was getting away from zombies. The group lacks any medical supplies to help her with, so our only option is to leave her alone, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. I guess using the last of our medical supplies in that scenario wouldn't have been a good thing, so I'm glad we didn't have any to have to make that choice with. We're gonna haggle this down to 5 food and we are definitely doing this. We found a bed and breakfast. We can pay 10 food to stay the night. We're gonna do it at half price though. So we're actually only spending 1 food. I've described this at length in the past. You don't need to hear it again. Apparently X-Harn refuses to eat the amazing breakfast that the innkeeper served up, and then her morale goes down. She's probably gonna be hungry and mad. Bad move, X-Harn, but that's just fine. We are actually pretty low on food now. I gotta stock up on food. Keep our party small, keep a lot of food. Apparently there's a minigun you can buy at the end of the game. Thanks to whoever pointed that out in the comments. That's gonna be pretty useful. The end game is tough. Fight or flip. X-Harn makes mistakes while scouting a town and gets cornered by a large group of zombies while unarmed. She is trapped in an alley. At the end of the alley is heavy garbage and a large fence. We can use our parkour abilities or throw the garbage. We're going to do some parkour here. That didn't look good. X-Harn awkwardly tries to scale the fence but is way too out of shape to do so. The zombies attack. X-Harn is hurt and her fitness is revealed as very poor. Okay. Moving on. No one died, but we don't have any medical supplies. That's not good. Yeah, apparently, like, the very difficult end game, we found a trading camp here, is eased up slightly by the fact that you can purchase a minigun before the end. It costs something like 50 food, and I'm pretty sure it just tears right through every zombie. Gas to snacks conversion. The group sees a man standing near an SUV. Do you have any spare gas? I'm running out. He offers to give you 2 cans of food for every 25 units of gas. You have 52 gas left. So even if I had 400 gas left, that is an awful trade. No way am I ever trading 25 gas for 2 cans of food. No thanks. Maybe 10 gas for 2 cans of food? Seems more fair. What is this Canada you speak of? Silly person. You'll need some serious firepower to make it to Canada. Yeah, we were actually just discussing that. And hopefully getting a minigun. I would trade my fortune for a real roll of toilet paper. What's your fortune? I might be able to find one of those for you. Can I talk to the guy in this van? Doesn't look like it's actually going to let us trade with this van here. Unfortunately. Usually there's someone inside it. Usually it's typically just medical training. But we probably could have gotten some for free if we charmed them. The Dog and Pony character does have charm. And why wouldn't he? Oh, wait. There is more down below. I almost missed out on a couple different salespeople. Mechanic Savant. The group meets a woman wearing oil-stained coveralls. I can help you get better at repairing stuff. It's a real handy skill. Might save your life. We're going to use charm and get some free training here. Dog and Pony gets free training in the art and science of anti-zombie engineering. Dog and Pony's mechanical revealed as pretty bad, but it increased to just kinda bad. Nice. What's this guy got? Blade Master. The group meets a man who is carrying many swords. They clank around as he moves. One day I'll make the finest zombie slicing sword ever seen. I'll just have to figure out how to make swords first. I'll sell you some I found. You have 5 food left. We're gonna leave him. We can't afford to spend our last 5 food on a katana. No way, no how. Rifle Collector. The group talks to a meek looking woman. Yeah, we're gonna leave. I think she gave us some ammo. Did she give us free ammo? That was weird. I honestly thought it was just going to give us some options to buy stuff and we wouldn't be able to afford it, and that would be the end of it. But I think she, like at a glance, it kind of looked like she gave us free ammo. We're out of here. Our car is not in great shape. We'll take a look. Yeah, the engine is down to two dots. So that's not good. But we are also almost out of gas. So if we... Either way, like, we're going to be losing our car soon. And hopefully we'll find one later. Dog and Pony is a lightning rod, but for dogs. A dog approaches the group out of nowhere. It seems eager to join up. I really want to ask Verl to join, but we don't have any food. We're not going to be able to eat tonight if he joins. I got to leave Verl behind, I think. I don't like this, but we're leaving the dog behind. We don't have enough food just for 3 people to begin with, or 2 people and a dog. And I want to save up as much as possible. Uh-oh. 1 hour cabin vacation. The group gets confused when driving through a forest. They stop at a cabin to figure out where they are, but get trapped by a roaming horde. Siege alert. There's no escape. Excuse me while I take a drink of water. So it's a moderate horde size. That's not too bad. And it's morning, so they won't be too fast. They're faster the darker it gets. It's only a 1 hour siege. We're going to try to survive. We still don't have any guns. We have a pipe bomb, frying pan, golf club, and she's got a wrench. Can anybody stay behind and rest? Nope. So we are just going to plow right through this. Now, I'm going to say that we should kill as much as possible so we don't get cornered later on. And then at the end of the siege, we'll go into the house and loot. I bet there's going to be some food in there. This isn't too bad. It is like a pretty small horde. Moderate hordes aren't too hard to deal with. I'm going to lead them around in a circle. This is narrower than I thought it would be, so I did take a little bit of damage there. A little bit more. Not good. That was a bad choice to try to go up through there. I would not repeat that. I mean, I might end up repeating that, but, you know, with the knowledge of how narrow it is. But if I could do that whole thing again, I would have handled it differently. Okay, I'm swinging this frying pan way too slow. Everyone else is dead. X-Harn is all alone. Okay. X-Harn is dead as well. I should have used a pipe bomb sooner. The siege is over. You can now try to escape. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, too bad everybody died. Alright, we're going to jump in with a new game. You have died on the death road to Canada. Dang it. Start new game. And we're going to use random characters this time. We got Lady. She's an explorer and she is paranoid. And we got Buddy. Kip. Gun collector. Irritating. Yeah. Fine with me. Let's jump in. Nah. These are characters that you've created. Okay, so if we play familiar characters mode, we can encounter the characters we've made. That seems pretty fun. I'm gonna probably off camera, maybe on camera, make a whole bunch of characters. And then we'll do a familiar characters mode, because that sounds fun. We're gonna hit the road. Some great melee weapons for high stat people. Knight's sword, sturdy machete, fire axe, sledgehammer. Okay. I guess you need certain high stats to use those effectively. Apparently frying pans you swing like once every 10 seconds. I'm a little mad about that. Not really mad, just a little upset. The group finds a rest stop along the road. It looks very quiet from the outside. Your zombie forecast is mild, calm, late morning. Visit rest stop. Absolutely. There's usually food in rest stops. And we need food. It's I don't want to say it's the most important resource. I think most of the resources are important in their own ways. Ammo is the least important resource on its own. Once you have guns, it's more important. But food and gas, like without gas, you're probably gonna get hurt a lot. If you're not in a car, you're gonna take damage. So even if you have tons of food, you're still gonna die if you don't have medical supplies. But if you have a ton of medical supplies and food, you know, you're still going to be going real slow and you're going to run out without enough gas to keep your car going. I don't know. There's like nothing here. This is pretty crappy for me. Hey, it's all in here. I take it back. This is nice. There's a gun on the ground that I want. But I want to get some of those zombies out of that room first. So I'm going to be going over this way. Taking care of them one by one. And then circling back around when we get a chance. so that we could avoid that big crowd and get absolutely everything available to us in that room. Am I holding anything else? I didn't really check. I have rebar. She took that gun, and it looks like she's using it, unfortunately. She's a gun collector, so it seems like something she's likely to do. I guess she didn't start with... What the... How did that even happen? Help me out. Buddy? I didn't even pick that up. Okay, sledgehammer. And switch off... Ooh, a nightstick. That sounds useful. These things are hardcore. Watch this. Yeah. Okay. I think we've looted the whole... That gun was still on the floor, but she has it now. We're gonna... The next opportunity, we will be swapping it out so that each of us has a gun. Is there anything around back? Usually there's not, but it's always worth a little look, especially because it's pretty early on in the day. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. There's probably nothing up there, and there's a whole bunch of zombies. So, we're out of here. Alright. +7 food. That's excellent so far. We've got a week's worth of food right now for the two of us. No. 4 days worth of... Almost 4 days worth of food. That was a quick turnaround there on my thought process. Alright, and we got a lot of pistol ammo. Nice. Okay. Back on the road. Let's see what we got. Yeah, she picked up 2 guns. What a selfish jerk she is. Alright. She probably started with one and then picked up the other. Smelly campsite. The campground that the group sets up smells terrible. We're gonna have to endure the smell. The group endures the smell zone all night until passing out. They are not happy in the morning, but they were at least able to sleep. Our morale goes down to neutral and we ate a decent meal. That's not the worst outcome that we could have had. God, our health is low and we've got no medical supplies. Kip might be going into the next encounter alone. Fear the night. The group drives into a city as it starts to get dark. Try not to lose track of time. Things can get bad after the sunset, so it's sparse, but sluggish. And it is near sunset, so even though it's sluggish now, it will get very fast later. We're gonna go to the medical clinic because we need medical supplies. That's a no-brainer. Lady is gonna rest. Kip is going to take the nightstick. Yeah, and then Lady is gonna take that pistol, even though she's not coming with us, obviously. Let's get going with Kip here. Okay, we're gonna go to as many houses as we can, but our primary goal is to get to those medical supplies. That everything we can get is gonna be important to us, and we could keep leaving Lady behind, assuming we don't have too many sieges. She'll be fine, and we'll be able to pick up enough medical supplies over time to keep her alive. Some ammunition, not exactly the most useful thing in the world, because we don't have the gun that it's for. Is there anything on the ground there? No, okay. It was just like a little blood spatter that I thought might have been a food item or something. All right. Oh, more doors. This is going to take too long, I think. Gas is real good, though. We want to replace this femur. Why do I have a femur? Where'd my nightstick go? Oh, okay. I thought I had an empty slot. I was holding the femur, though. Which means when I picked up the knife, it replaced my nightstick. I'd rather have the nightstick than the knife, and the hatchet is one of my favorite melee weapons. So switch back to that. Take out that guy and this guy. That should be good. Yeah, we made it out safe. And we'll be going to every other room now. It'd be nice to find medical supplies here as well, just to have them. I'm expecting there will be a lot in this city as a whole. Just, I'd like to find them as soon as possible. Okay, I think it's gonna be about time that I leave and go to the actual building that we came here for. There's one more room. I gotta check it, and it's empty. So that was now I know that I wasn't missing out on anything. Where is this building we came for? I hope it's not like blocked off with debris or unreachable via the edge of the map, and it wasn't. We got in just fine. Look at that, shelf full of medical supplies. 3 whole med kits from one shelf, and I'm sure there's gonna be even more in here. We've got a filing cabinet that we can't interact with, unfortunately. Come out swinging. Always come out swinging. All right, what do we got up here? Just a bathroom, and an empty one at that. Save for some zombies, of course. One more room to explore, hopefully more medical supplies in it. Oh, it's got 3 more doors off of it, too. Unexpected. Nothing. Nothing at all in here, except for the 3 medical supplies we found right off the bat. Okay, finally. What's this? Just one. It looked like a trunk full of them, and I was expecting more, to be honest. But, you know, it's fine, because there are still a whole bunch scattered around. All right, look at that. 9 medkits from this encounter. I think Lady is going to be just fine. Kip has barely taken any damage at all. It's getting real late, so we got to be careful here. But I think we're going to be fine. I don't know if the later we stay out, the worse chance we have of finding like a good campsite or anything like that. But I do know that the zombies get more dangerous as time goes on. So we do have to be on the lookout for that. I want to do this house, and then we'll get back in the car. What do we got in here? Ooh, look at that. A box. Box of food. Not too shabby. A little shabby, but not too shabby. More medical supplies. We're going to be set for a long time. I am not mad about this decision. Getting hard to see, though, and the grain effect isn't helping. I hope this doesn't look too bad in the video. It is tough to see, but I think I'm transcoding it roughly the same, you know, quality that the game is actually playing at, so you should be able to see everything I see. Oh man, okay, just debris there, and we're heading back to the car. This was a great encounter. We got a lot of food, we got a lot of medical supplies, we got some ammo for a gun we don't have. We'll see a full list of what we got right here as we floor it on out. It's almost 10 p.m., so that I stayed a little too long. 35 gasoline too, I forgot about that. That's a great haul. Look at that. 32 pistol ammo, 19 rifle rounds. I don't think we actually found that. I think that's the pistol ammo that we had when we came in. That's a little weird. And 11 medical supplies is absolutely nothing to sneeze at. Lady should be just fine. Yeah. She's healed up a little bit by Kip. Not fully, but that's just fine. And Kip treated her own wounds. Cool it, diplomacy. The group is blocked by another survivor group that set up a barricade to protect themselves. They are distrusting and heavily armed. The person they send to talk is extremely annoying. Who should try to deal with him? So we can send in Kip or Lady thinks we could take a detour. Let's see if we know anything about them. Lady has good wits but a bad attitude. Kip has bad both. I'm not sure exactly what this is going to be based off of, but because of our wits, I'll have Lady do it. Lady talks to the annoying representative. She manages to control her temper. Excellent. The group is let through the barricade after some further annoyance. Lady's composure revealed as pretty good. I should have known that it was going to be composure, and we didn't know that about either of them. But, alright, positive outcome there, or at least a neutral outcome, and some new knowledge about our survivors here. And our medical ability is increasing as well. Death Road Sing-Along. The group is sitting around a campfire, finding this campsite was rough, so they are getting in a bad mood. The group eats a decent meal. We're going to sing a song. That was a nice little sound there. That was a bad sound. It sounded like such a happy little, like a happy little ding. I thought it was a good thing, and it turns out we just decreased both of our morality by singing. Not morality, morale. Sorry. Okay. Bad. Very bad. We're not running out of gas or food anytime soon, luckily. Misplaced keys. The group can't find the car keys. After a while, they spot the keys laying inside a gator's open mouth. After most humans disappeared, alligators started spreading across the entire East Coast. It's rumored the gator may eat zombies and car keys. We can wrestle the gator, try to tire the gator out, shoot the gator, or abandon the car keys. I don't think abandoning the car keys is an option. We risk death, or no, we risk injury here short term. We risk very likely death long term by abandoning the car. We don't know their strength or fitness. We know that for neither of them. So we don't want to wrestle the gator, I don't think, but maybe. It is the only option with Lady. We got 2 options with Kip or 1 with Lady. Let's go with Lady. Not good. Okay. Lady is hurt and her strength is revealed, but we did get the car keys back. Gator wins and ends up taking a huge chomp out of Lady. It drops the keys. That's fine. Our strength is terrible and we're pretty low on health. But Lady can just keep resting at the next encounter. And she got healed a bit. Oh, twice. So we're not too bad. We're down to 2 medkits. We had 11, and now we have 2. So we're gonna be going to this trader camp, hopefully getting a little bit of stuff for free. Probably not, but we have 13 food. All right. Is this guy selling food? Do you have any spare gas? Okay, 2 cans of food for 25 gas. I think we've already discussed how terrible of a deal that is. That's just not a good conversion rate right there. I was in a big team once, but everyone got eaten. I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. All right, and we gotta make sure we're exploring the whole area because don't want to miss out on these lower trading people. Bullet surplus. The group talks to a friendly scavenger who is selling extra bullets. She claims not to use pistols. Okay. We're not going to get any bullets. We just don't have the amount of food we'd need for it. We've got plenty of pistol ammo already. A particularly intense-looking woman offers to sell you a spare weapon. I only carry the best stuff. Give me a second here. I want to check out this guy with gas. See how... Came out wrong. See how much he's selling it for. He offers 10 units in exchange for every food item he gets. Yeah, so this guy and the other guy really ripping you off here. He's like, hey, you give me 2 food, I'll give you 20 gas. And then the other guy's like, give me 25 gas and I'll give you 2 food. We're going to say no thanks. Just not worth it. Then we're going to go back up here to this lady with the chainsaw. Apparently starting the chainsaw relies on strength. She's not actually selling any anyway. We don't want to buy Molotovs. Super dangerous. Zombies on fire sprinting at you. We don't know our strength, so we're not going to be able to swing a parking meter very well, most likely. We're just going to tell her to cool it. We might get kicked out for this. Apparently we got damaged. Kip tells the fanatic woman to cool it. The weapon trader is infuriated by this. Cool it? Cool it? Losers, cool it. The group realizes that this was a pretty bad idea. The trader revs up her chainsaw. Lady is hurt. Lady's morale decreases. Kip is hurt. Kip's morale decreases. There's more. Kip is hurt. Again. The group is forced to flee the trader camp. Okay. That was terrible. I feel lied to. It was advertised that I could tell people to cool it. I guess it didn't say it would always be good, but that was just totally awful. What? Kip demands that Lady leaves. Kip says that he will take the car and supplies and continue on to Canada. Lady gets kicked out, Kip gets kicked out. This is because they are both very low on morale, unfortunately. Kip has more health. I think we need to stick with Kip. We know less about him, unfortunately, and he's not very smart. Lady's pretty smart. You know what? With what we know about Lady, I feel like we need to keep Lady. We can't stick around with Kip, so Kip gets kicked out. Kip gets kicked out of the group instead of Lady. Lady smiles a little. Lady's morale increases. Okay. Not a terrible outcome. We are down 1 person. Hey, look! Lady finds a new person, Aurora. She is alone and wants to join the team. Aurora claims to be a great shot with a gun. She talks about her favorite guns, though it's worrying that she pronounces guns wrong. Lady rolls her eyes at this obvious lie. Aurora's loyalty revealed poor, but her shooting is revealed as also poor. Do we want to have a second person in our group now that Kip is gone? Give me a second here. Now, we were able to reveal some stats because we do have the paranoid perk, or trait, or perk is Explorer. The paranoid trait reveals things about newcomers. And we've only revealed 2 bad things. On the other hand, our health is pretty low, so in order to maximize our chance of survival, we're going to ask Aurora to join. Lady accepts Aurora to the team. Aurora joins the team, onward to Canada. Okay, and here I will be aborting the game because that is all for now. But thank you for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button and subscribe if that's the sort of thing that you are into. I will see you in the next episode.